everybody. This is Justin from KQS, and I am here joined by
his lovely sister, Julie.
And this is, I think we're on episode 6 of the KQS podcast.
Yay! I almost knocked something over. So
it's okay, jazz hand.
I know, I was trying to do jazz hands and I almost knocked something over, so.
Gotta be wary of jazz hands. I do that all the time. But yeah, this is our 6th episode. I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I don't know why I'm accepting your apology. It's my fault too. So.
I'm apologizing to everybody, not just you. It's not just about you.
It's always about me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, but yeah, we haven't recorded for like over 8, I think like
about 8 months, because I think it was
the last time we recorded was Anime Bonsai.
Yes.
Ooh. So it's been a while. We have a lot to cover.
A lot.
So we're gonna split podcasts split it into 2. Just because I don't want to be a jerk and have everyone listening for like 3 hours. Maybe when we're a little bit more well known, can be like my favorite Castle Super Beasts, and like talking for like 4 hours podcast. But I'm not going to do that. But anyone who has never joined us before, Julie doesn't know about games. So this podcast is mostly about movies and TV shows we've seen. So think of it like that.
I know about Animal Crossing. Actually, that's my obsession right now. So
yeah, Tom Nook's gonna break your legs.
I just paid off part of my house, so.
But then he forces you to get another one. He's like, "Hey, you should expand."
But I need a room for my clothes. They don't give you enough storage.
You can just make a bunch. Well, I guess so. That's not a lie. It's hard to. All the lockers they give you don't really give you a lot of real space.
Well, and then you can have, like, in your house, you have like you can have like a dresser in each room, but it holds it. Every dresser holds the same thing. So I want storage. Anyways,
yeah,
we're really diverting. So let's get back.
Well, it's fine. This is randomness right here.
Yeah.
That's why people listen to us. We haven't recorded since October, so let's talk some October Halloween stuff. Castlevania Season 2 came out then. Well, I like to consider it one season because like the first season is only 4 or 5 episodes. Well, not even a season. It was an experiment, and then they're like, oh, everyone likes this, so let's release the rest of it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, that's like basically OVA. Season 1 was really just OVA, Castlevania, and then this Castlevania Season 2 should be the official Season 1.
They should just mix it. It's like Kill Bill. Just mix it all into one.
Yeah, I really liked it. I'm only really just familiar with Symphony of the Night, although like I've been watching Justin's Let's Plays, plug channel.
Mm-hmm.
So
good.
So I've learned a lot more about the Castlevania lore, but Symphony of the Night is like my favorite, and so it was nice to see like Alucard, and I really liked how they did I liked his character, how his character was. I liked Castlevania, or why am I calling him Castlevania? His name is Dracula.
Oh, you're like Simpsons now, like Homer. Dear Die Hard.
Dear Castlevania, the bad guy's name's Castlevania. So it's just like. But I really liked Dracula, and then actually he did use Dracula. Good gravy. Dracula.
Slow it down, Joel.
Okay, slow it down. I had coffee this morning, so maybe that's me. But he did a move that he did in Symphony of the Night, so I got excited when I saw that. Woo!
Yeah, I like it because it's very faithful. I'm a huge Castlevania fan. I played Symphony of the Night and on. The original ones are go screw yourself hard. So maybe someday I'll jump back to them, but I'll probably like save states and rewinds. I can't do it. I can't play. I'm not as good, and I'm old now. My my reflexes have slowed down. So.
I will tell you what you always tell me. Get good. Although like I suck. I suck in general. Although I have like one of those Nintendo minis, and I've been nervous to play that game because I'm like, I'm gonna die instantly. I don't want to die.
That's what I used to say when I was little.
Yeah, that's why he never played video games with us, because he didn't want to die. Now I don't want to die. So, like,
don't we all?
That too.
But it was a very, I mean, like Julie said, he did his like little fireball moves from the game. Like there was that. There's so many little nods to the actual games itself. Like it was done right, and like the fight scenes were really cool. It's funny. Everyone likes Dracula, the fighting Dracula at the end, but I like the one before where all three of them all fought together, and then the music with it's called Bloody Tears from the old Simon's Quest Castlevania 2 back in the day in the 80s, like late 80s, early 90s. There was that. Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna like just throw in there kind of like it was Alucard, Sypha, and Trevor. So seeing them all do their moves, and especially Alucard, because I'm only familiar with Alucard's moves, to be honest.
Turning into the wolf and all that stuff.
And then he used his sword too. His sword familiar?
People say, I don't know. People say it's his sword familiar, but I more so go by like one of the swords in Castlevania, the Symphony of the Night, because I used it near the end, and it was just a big floating sword, and you just command it. But regardless, it's cool.
It is cool.
Lots of nods. They showed a picture of Leon Belmont, which is the OG Belmont. He's the OGest of OGs from the first game and the old PS2 games. I might play those some days. I never really did. I said I've never. The whole like when 2D games moved to 3D, I never really jumped on them as much. It was kind of hard for me. Still is, honestly. Like I like the old Marios. Well, a lot of people like the new Marios, 3D Marios running around. So someday I'll have to get to that, because the end of season 2, they left it on a big cliffhanger for season 3. And that's going to be, there's a PS2 game called Curse of Darkness. That's essentially going to be season 3. It was really good. It was really fun. Very faithful. Fight scenes were very good.
Yeah. And then quick, I just thrown some more in there about the character development. I really, there's at the end scene really gets you. I'll just say
Alucard flips him off.
Yeah, screw you, Dad. But that was a really hard scene to watch. I won't say too much about it, but it's just like, ooh, right in the feels. So
no, I do like I like the goofy banter between Alucard and Trevor, them talking crap on each other all the time.
And it was interesting, like him and Sypha. Trevor just didn't get along with people really, because even him and Sypha, but they didn't like each other at first, and then they just started teasing each other.
Well, he was just a mean drunk in the beginning.
That's true.
On the first season, he got in a bar fight, and people try to kick him in the crotch and stuff, and that part was cool. You remember, or on the first season, remember when Trevor kicked Alucard in the balls? It's like, this isn't a bar fight, and punched him.
Oh, I forgot another character. I can't. Camila. Camila. Oh my gosh, she was so cool. And I guess she's had some cameos in other games, but they made her a more fleshed out character.
Well, the original one, she was just a floating face.
Yeah. And and she had the coolest outfit. If I knew how to sew, I would easily cosplay as that.
Or do you like Peter Stormare as that one cool vampire guy?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Peter Stormare was in there.
He's a cool guy.
I just like Peter Stormare.
I wish I could give more of an example of what movies he's been in, but like he just likes to be in little small stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was the devil in
Was it Constantine?
Constantine. That's I think.
But I don't know people who have seen Constantine.
That's true. Fargo. He was in Fargo.
That's true.
He was one of the kidnappers. So that was who he was.
It is the best translation to video game, whatever, ever. And that's hard to do because we've had so many bad from bad video game movies to
bad cartoon TV shows.
Yeah. You should Google YouTube Alucard in the Captain N show. He looks totally different. And he's on a skateboard and stuff, and it's funny. But they threw their Netflix money at Castlevania, so makes me happy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Peter Stormare was in Fargo, and he was one of the kidnappers. So
yay!
I was right.
So if you have not seen Castlevania, go see Castlevania. Go watch it on Netflix. Season 2. We're talking about now. It's coming out in October as well. This October, it's going to be out in Blu-ray. Go get it. It's great. Support the arts. And if you don't want to wait for season 3, Right Stuff Anime actually has the manga.
Oh,
we forgot to talk about Hector and
Hector and Julius or let me look it up. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm a terrible fan, but Hector, he's called a Devil Forge Master. He's in the PS2 game Curse of Darkness, the one I was talking about, but he's really cool. They is Isaac.
That's right, Isaac.
Is Isaac. Yeah, he was a different character in this one. In the original one, he's just like this weird, creepy, like European. He just looks like this weird, creepy European dude. And this new one, Isaac, is like black from Africa, or old slave, and Dracula took him in and stuff like that, and they work together. And I actually like that too. Him and Dracula have a good relationship. I actually kind of like that relationship. You remember the mirror and all that stuff?
Yeah, I do remember the mirror and well, like Isaac was he was very faithful to Dracula, and almost he seemed more like of a son to Dracula than Alucard was.
Yeah, screw you, Dad.
Screw you, Dad. And then Isaac, I think he was just confused. He had this talent and he didn't know what to do with it. And I feel like Dracula was like, use it for the dark side. So,
but yeah, and then Hector.
Oh, Hector. Did I say wait?
Yeah,
Isaac.
Isaac is the black dude.
Isaac is a black dude who
the bald black slave man who
he got his freedom somehow, and then he hooked up with. Well, he teamed up with Dracula.
I can't say hooked up anymore.
I know. The internet has ruined so many words. And then Hector.
Yes, Hector is the dude with the hair, the Devil Forge Master man.
I feel like Hector, he had this talent and he didn't know what to do with it. And Dracula was with him, come to the dark side. And so Hector's like, sure.
He's confused. I said, you'll see season 3. Season 3 will explain all, but watch season 2 right now. I tell even people who don't know about video games, watch Castlevania because it's cool.
Yeah, because it's a really good story, and you don't really. Like I said, I only know about Symphony of the Night, the lore there. I didn't know
Sotn.
Sotn. I just know about that lore. I don't know much about the lore of Castlevania 3, and it's a good show. It's a really good show. But
there's real vampires.
Yeah, not sparkly ones.